Duel!
What's going on, my boys? Dan here, back again with another brand new video. Today I'm bringing you a video on the Karakuri ninjas that you've been asking me for, but not only that, I've combined it with the recent technology I've been experimenting with in the lab. Now, what's important about this deck that you have to realize off bat, there is some essential cards that must be run for this deck to run well. And straight up, that's the Upstart Golden Ninja, and that's Karakuri Ninja. These cards have no replacement. These cards must be running this deck. These cards are the deck. And basically, Upstart Golden Ninja said you can send a trap card from your hand to the graveyard to special summon a level 4 or lower ninja monster in face-up defense. Face-up defense or face-down defense. And the best thing about that is, if you want to spam the board, you can summon 2 golden Upstart ninjas and then go ahead and summon 1 Karakuri ninja at the end, but you have to discard 2 traps. But I don't ever really do that unless the game really calls for it, and it often never does. However, playing from your hand, discarding something like Skill Successor to the grave, and when you discard your Skill Successor to the grave, you can summon out this card in face down defense and set something like Wall of D. But where the deck's power truly comes from is the Paleozoic monsters. Now these paleo cards are literally the reason why this deck is absolutely incredible, and I actually don't have all the cards I need to run an effective paleo deck, because this card I believe is really strong, and I think you should run 2 or 3 of them, and I would really run them in place of my Walls of D, because it would just run better with more synergy. But I only have 1, and instead of running 1, I decided to just run 3 Walls of D to show you a proper alternative to that card. Now I don't have 3 wetlands. If I had 3 wetlands, I would just run 3 wetlands, but instead I'm running 1 Planet Pathfinder and 2 wetlands, because hey, I'm making it the best I can. Now the reason why I'm running this card, Skill Successor, is because it helps push for OTKs. This deck does have a lot of potential for clearing board, but as you can see, it's 1200 here, 500 damage there. That's going to be 1700 damage on a turn, but if you can go ahead and boost by 800, you can definitely take the game over 2 turns. Now I'm using this card called Paleozoic Marilla, because Paleozoic Marilla allows you to discard a trap card from the deck. Not a Paleozoic card, a trap card. So by discarding something like Skill Successor to the graveyard, it will allow you to get that 800 point boost on the next turn, not the same turn. But if you activate this at the end of your opponent's turn, discard the Skill Successor, when you flip this over and clear the monster, 9 times out of 10, you're either going to have another paleo card to activate, another trap card to activate, something to bring back a paleo and play this wetlands and get in there. The deck is absolutely insane for both the short and long game. I really enjoy playing this deck against stall decks, because you can really break stall decks apart. And then also we're running 1 Vision Hero Witch Raider, and I believe that I should run at least 2, but for now I'm just running the 1, and the 1 seems to come to my hand just fine. But at the moment that I built this deck, I wanted to just get it out to you. I don't think this is the most optimal version of the deck, because like I said before, I need another wetlands, and I also need I think 3 of these for it to be like max power instead of the Walls of D, only because it's a Paleozoic card, and having 3 Paleozoic cards in the deck would definitely help out the cause. Then also playing against using this card is really interesting, because once you flip it face up and clear a monster, your opponent, you can actually attack your opponent directly. It is bananas, and if you want to, you can increase the toolbox on this deck, because you can actually use the rest of the Karakuri monster. But I really feel like this deck has a lot of power and potential. I feel like it needs to be worked on, and people needs to all put their noodle to it. I got a fake extra deck in here to be extra, and then yeah, that's it, my boys. What is this 30 card shenanigans? Spell books. Okay, 30 card spell books, and I'm going I need my combo. Didn't get it, but we got the paleo strong, so this actually will work out. So this is gonna work out great against spell books, because spell books need to have that spellcaster monster on the board, and you know, basically we're not gonna let them do it. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pitch Skill Successor to the grave. As soon as he summons his dude, I'm just gonna put him right to sleep. Then he can't play any more spell books. And then I'll summon a paleo from the grave. And if he plays another monster, then I'll have 2. So that'll work out. As long as, of course, he doesn't have like fucking 2 cosmic cyclones, of course. But if he had that, he would have played it already. Alright. Normal summon. Activate. Go to sleep. Summon the boy from the grave. Come on out. And to the graveyard. Yep. Now here comes the second monster. And that's what I was waiting on. Yep. Library. Summons the boy. And you take your ass to sleep too. And come on back, my Paleozoic beast. Now we do got the 800 points in the grave. If we can draw that 1200 attack and ninja, we got game. Oh, we didn't get it. Oh well. But we do got another paleo for next turn, which is great. And we're just gonna have to do what we can with what we got. The next turn he might be able to get something big out on us, and if he does, I have to hold that little card in the grave to make sure that I can fight back against whatever it is. Because at the end of the turn, he's going to be able to summon a bunch of crap, probably. Yep, show the library. Yep. Yep, you got it. Can't do nothing this time. And this is kind of where that ultra rare would come in handy. The one that allows you to cut the attack in half. So he's probably about to get out that dank D-Mop and go nuts. Ending turn. I'll pitch that trap from my deck. Alright, let's bring him back. We're about to go 324s on him. And let's pitch a trap. One we can't use. Alright. So hopefully we get a good top deck. Because we should be able... We can pretty much run over his board. Because he's going to have on the field... okay, yeah. We can get him. So let's get him right now. This is like all paleo, no ninja. But this is just how powerful paleos are. So actually, I kind of like this. So damage step. Yeah, and he realized it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching these videos and liking and subscribing and everything. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me that like, subscribe, and all those things in the comment sections down below and everywhere else on YouTube. Just hook your boy up. This ain't your first time on YouTube. Just give me what I need. Come on, man. Just hook it up.